Welcome! Thank you for joining me as we explore the Living CWPP dashboard. In this video, we'll cover how to navigate the dashboard, access plans and resources, and use the map. The public dashboard is designed for collaborators to check the progress and status of various plans, fostering collaboration and knowledge sharing. You will need to have the viewer, collaborator, or owner role assigned within Living CWPP to access the dashboard. If needed, you can request these permissions from anyone who currently holds the owner role for a plan. Once signed in, select CWPP Dashboard from the top. On the left, we can see the Overview tab is selected by default, which gives us an overview of how many total planning areas have been mapped for the state, how many unmapped planning areas exist, how many CWPPs are active, and how many CWPPs are in development. We can see the colors for CWPPs next to active and in development are reflected within planning areas on the map. Green shapes let us quickly see which planning areas have active CWPPs, while yellow geometry indicates which planning areas have CWPPs in development. On the right, we have our base map tool options that let us change from a street map, which is selected by default, to a topographic map, which allows us to better see the terrain, or imagery with labels, if we want to see an aerial view of the map. You can close the base map options by selecting the double chevron. The zoom in or out buttons allow us to zoom in or out on the map, and we can always click and drag on the map to pan to a new location. By selecting the home icon, we will be taken back to where we started on the map. From the tools on the left, select Reference Layers to view the options. We can select any of the reference layers to light up the map based on items like Functional WUI or Wildfire Exposure Score. These reference layers provide insight into areas of high wildfire hazard, and if there aren't any plans in the area of high risk, we can quickly identify this gap and recommend planning efforts. Selecting a reference layer displays a legend explaining the map's information. Please see the Reference Layers video for more about this feature within all maps within Living CWPP. Select the box of an active reference layer to turn off the layer. Select Overview to go back to the planning area's summary statistics. When I select any active planning area on the map, I will see the details of the CWPP, including the planning area's name, the CWPP document, and a link to the CWPP if added. We also see the status, the established date, the description, the jurisdiction, and the date last modified. The CWPP document can be especially helpful for allowing localities to view documents related to planning areas. The CWPP link is useful because it directs users to the final CWPP document, giving everyone, even those without access to Living CWPP, an opportunity to learn from examples and best practices from CWPPs in other planning areas. The CWPP dashboard is designed to help you stay informed, share resources, and foster collaboration across the state. By leveraging its map tools, document sharing, and dashboard features, you'll enhance your ability to create, implement, and update wildfire protection plans in your area. Thank you for watching. Be sure to check out other resources at www.livingcwpp.com.